Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to episode 7 of Coffee with Mickey, another talk show. Thank you for joining me today, and I'd like to do a huge and a great introduction of today's guest on this live talk show. We are very, very honored to have the esteemed presence of Dr. Bernard Malik from American College and Leaders Institute. Dr. Bernard Malik is a big socialist and a great asset to our community as well. So today we'll be discussing about the two colleges that he is the CEO and founder of, which is Leaders Institute and American College. American College has got most of the VET courses, and Leaders Institute offers bachelor's courses, higher education level. Thank you, Dr. Malik, for joining us, and we're really, really honored to have you here today. If you could kindly, help us pick up the winner for our last week's riddle that we do every Thursday, riddle number 3, which was the day before yesterday. I was 21. Next year I'll be 24. When is my birthday? It wasn't that hard. A lot of participants. Thank you for the participation, and we had encouraging number of people entering into this riddle, and we'll draw the winner today. So if you could please assist us draw the winner and announce the name of the $100 gift voucher. Martin. There you go. So congratulations, Martin. Today's winner for the riddle, Martin. You'll get a $100 gift voucher from Visa and a free consultation with one of our education or migration agents. We'll be in touch with you, and many, many congratulations to you. Thank you, Mr. Malik, for doing that for us today. And before we go ahead with discussing the courses, we would like Dr. Malik to tell us a bit more about his ventures that he has been putting a lot of effort and hard work into for the last 11 years. With American College and Leaders Institute. Dr. Malik.
Thank you, Mr. Mickey. It's truly an honor, and I'm more impressed than I thought when I came in.
Yes.
And I think your riddle is a great tactic to get some excitement up.
Yes, thank you.
So hats off to you. I think these are novel initiatives that you do to get people excited, and of course it adds to your business. It also makes people happy. And the only reason I have gotten to where I am because my parents were very willing to put me through education, and I strongly believe education is freedom.
Absolutely.
And we can get the slavery of poverty, slavery of casteism, where we come from, slavery of other social strains of if we get educated.
Absolutely.
It makes us equal.
Yeah.
I stepped into this country in 2008. We filed for a new college to be established. It took us a year and a half. And
wow.
So in 2009, we did start American College, and by God's grace, we've been blessed with a lot of community support.
Absolutely. It's been 11 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
People have been very generous to us for our faults, and of course, we have done fairly well.
That's great. And could you tell us about the location of the college to our viewers out there, and what kind of courses you offer at American College and Leaders Institute?
Yeah, sure. We are in Wollongabba, and Wollongabba is the next suburb from CBD. We're 2 kilometers away from CBD here, downtown. It's a very beautiful location. We own the place, so we have invested money very selectively. We always welcome, just like you, I also host a program called Tea with Director every Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
And we welcome students, and we welcome non-students, and any topic is up for discussion. We try to engage students into discussions on philosophical matters of life.
Right.
Our aim has been, when student graduates from American College, he or she goes out with a complete package. It's not the diploma paper that they hold, it's that they add value to whatever organization they go. Having said that, American College has had number of different firsts to our name. We were one of the few colleges in the beginning to add graduate diploma.
Right.
We added nursing, we added fashion design, we had courses from aged care, we had courses from construction industry, wall and floor tiling. We are very acutely sensitive to the needs of the immigration population that comes here to study. They look for dual outcomes, whether they do choose at the end of their study to get PR or not, but we pick up the courses that will give them an option. A lot of our students have gone back having done very well, and they continue to do very well in their home countries.
Absolutely. So they have been educating students from international borders from anywhere in the world and coming into Australia. American college has been like an American dream to the Queenslanders to go and study and come out with fabulous results. Just to let you know, American college is now on assessment level 1 as well. Congratulations, Dr. Malik, for your hard work and effort you've put into this college to bring it up to that assessment level. It's not an easy task to be on level 1, because that means that the risk level when you're applying for a student visa with an institute, your risk level is minimum. So the college has got a reputation that it withholds. And before we go any further, we would like to discuss some courses and the fee structure that Leaders and American College is offering. So one of our favorite courses at this stage, which is offered by American College, is Commercial Cookery and Cert 3, 4 in Automotive and Diploma of Automotive. So they've got Hospitality, Advanced Diploma of Hospitality. You could study it in a package, or you can study as an independent course for hospitality if you are a hospitality student and you're looking for future prospects and a great education, of course, out of American College. So, Dr. Malik, if you could please advise us of the course fees in commercial cookery and the duration of the courses that your college offers to our international students here or from offshore.
We have two main streams. One is hospitality cookery, and second is automotive.
Sure.
In cookery and both in automotive, you will find our courses compared to our peers are longer.
Yes.
Because we try to give them more practical knowledge. Of course, everybody else does, but our focus is making these students employable as soon as they graduate.
Of course.
We also, in terms of their education, we try to get them in very good companies where they can go and do internship.
Right.
We find them reasons when they can go and be employed after their internship.
So employability is a major task for American College to be a leader in this field of education. So Dr. Malik, could you give us some examples, how the students are able to achieve their dreams?
Absolutely. Our students, you will find them employed at Hilton.
Oh, wow.
You will find them employed at Suncorp. Suncorp does a lot of major events.
All right.
And even during their studies, we get students who go and do practicals at Suncorp.
Wow.
You will find students employed in all the big restaurants here and small restaurants. In fact, we are so accustomed now, and me as being a very involved director, I know a lot of my students on first-name basis because I get to talk to them.
Right.
It's rare for us to go to a restaurant and not find our student.
Oh, wow.
Very, very rare. You go to any restaurant in Brisbane, and by the time you walk out, a student will come out. It was interesting. Maybe 3 years ago, we had gone to a restaurant in West End.
Yeah.
I was having a meeting with a business network, and then towards the end, no one came there in terms of my student. And I said, it was lunch with Ram Carey, one of the very prominent accountants. I said, Mr. Ram Carey, it is strange, in this restaurant we haven't found any students. And when we were leaving, one guy came running, Vikas, Sir, you didn't meet me. I said, how would I meet you? He said, oh, I was in the kitchen, I was watching. When you finish it, I'll come out. So that's a blessing.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
a real blessing.
It's a blessing to have your students
Yeah.
succeed.
Exactly. And we tell the students, we are invested in your success.
Yes.
I said, you come and tell me what helps you study and succeed.
Yes.
We do that
Yes.
reasonably so. I said, you want to have the lights turned pink. If
Yes.
that helps you study, we'll turn the lights pink. So
Absolutely.
they will not find a more supportive person and more supportive college in terms of their education and in terms of their success. Even today, I got a call from a student who had studied probably 6 years ago.
Yes.
He had an issue with something. Sir, can I speak to you? Send me text. Yeah. And then I had to advise him how to go around.
Yeah.
So we form lifelong relationships and friendships with our students. This is a small city.
Yes.
A lot of our students
Absolutely.
end up staying here. It is so nice to go and meet them in a mall, so nice to go. Sometimes in a mall, you have to hide because either you are not dressed properly or your daughter is hanging on your shoulders because you're having family time and the students run up to you. It's so nice. For me, it has been very enriching experience to be director of a college. I think it will take us a long time
Yes,
to
it's
explain all the
it's
stories.
an asset
but
you have gained in life by
Yes,
educating
yeah.
people and adding to the success stories.
Absolutely.
So
So the cookery course is 78 weeks.
okay.
It's longer than most other colleges because we try to make sure the students get enough. Our focus is on practicals. The practicals that are stated based on our units that we have chosen
Yes.
are 58. We do 78 practicals.
Wow.
So we go beyond the call of duty.
Okay.
Students will come out with a certificate, but their actual skill is tested in the kitchen.
Yes.
And if they can't perform in kitchen, it doesn't matter what certificate
Yes.
says. So we
Absolutely.
try to do that. And diploma of hospitality, when you graduate with the Cert 4 from our
Combined
college,
with the certificate
Yeah.
for yes.
yes, is $5,000. The other one is $13,990.
Yeah.
And we also have advanced diploma, which
Yes.
not many colleges have, but advanced diploma of hospitality management. You can do it standalone qualification for 66 weeks, and it's
Okay.
12,990. But you can also do it in the
In a package.
Package.
Yes.
Having said that, in terms of cookery and hospitality, our success rate in terms of students' employment has been almost 100%.
Wow, that's amazing news.
You would find a lot of people, if you take a cab and you ask, how are you, fine, where are you from? If he happens to be from India, you ask, oh, very nice. And you ask him, what have you studied? He will tell you that he has done a degree in accounting from QUT.
Yes.
Yeah. So we challenge QUT that our employability in the sector of study is way more than theirs.
Wow. So if you're looking for an employability course, they give you perfect education and commercial cookery and hospitality, as Mr. Malik mentioned, starting from 13,990 or an advanced diploma of hospitality by itself, if you're wishing to study that for 12,990. For a period of 66 weeks, did you say? Yes, absolutely.
Yes. And if you want to do standalone, it is 104 weeks and it is $16,000.
Okay, so standalone for 2 years, advanced diploma of hospitality is $16,000.
It's more like
2 years.
15,990.
Okay.
We try to play this American trick.
American trick of 990.
990, yeah.
So, how about automotive courses that you have introduced to our international students listening out there?
Yes. I always tell my students, go for cookery.
Yes.
Because I tell them to take a drive from Wollongabba to Mount Gravatt or take a drive from here to the city
Yes.
and count how many motor garages you find and how many restaurants you find.
Yes.
So there is a much larger opportunity in this.
Yeah.
But if still students choose
Mm-hmm.
to go for automotive,
Mhm.
we have absolutely the best state-of-art garage where
Facilities.
they're trained.
Yes.
Our trainers are some of the best in the industry. By
Absolutely.
far some of the best. 40 years experience is our head trainer, Tony.
Yeah.
A fabulous guy. And I think Tony perhaps is the only trainer, not only in our college, almost in the whole country, that has 100% attendance.
Wow.
He's such a nice guy. He's so entertaining, so educated that students that when they were doing diploma of business were barely making their attendance are happily coming in.
Wow, that's
so I
that's
invite
amazing.
everyone, please come and give him a test.
Yeah.
Come and talk to the trainer. If you like it, get enrolled. Otherwise, we'll treat you to nice Indian coffee and tea, and also some cookies.
Yes, there you go. So you got a treat for a quick visit to American
Absolutely,
College
absolutely, yeah.
and talk to the trainer and see how you like it.
Yeah.
So
And even in automotive, our certificate 3 of automotive is 90 weeks.
okay,
Unlike other colleges that go anywhere from 62 to 78.
okay,
We have gone beyond the call of duty. We give you longer duration for study,
training.
more value for your money.
Yes,
When you have studied 90 weeks, we can assure you that you can go and work for Ford or Mercedes or any of those companies, and you will be perfect fit.
you will come out qualified mechanic once
Ve-
you finish the
Very well
certificate
skilled.
3.
Very well skilled.
Skilled
Yes.
mechanic, so that's amazing. And you could also club it with a diploma or a certificate 4 in automotive.
That's right.
So that's 34 to 36 weeks.
Mhm.
Yeah, and what is the price for that if they want to study?
The price for Cert 3 is 19,990,
Yes,
and for Cert 4 is 4,990. And
almost $5,000 as
yeah.
the American way of
Yeah,
990.
and diploma is 4,990. It's a mental block. If I tell you
Yes.
5,000, you're very expensive. But I say, okay, pay me 4,990, you'd happily pay.
Yeah, you come into the 4,000 figure.
Yeah.
And other than that, they've got diploma and advanced diploma of leadership management as well, starting from $10,000. So if anybody interested in those courses, always feel free to give us a call or message us, and we'll be more than happy to introduce you with.
I want to say something
Yes,
about
absolutely.
Diploma of Leadership and Management. We have lot of Australians, priests and other business people
Yes.
who have come and done this course from us. It is one of the fabulous course.
Right.
We are expected to be leaders, whether it is in our family or in a work organization or society at large. I think this diploma course will equip you with the best of leadership skills. We do a lot of practical exercises there,
Yes.
role models, role play, all that.
Yes.
We also invite some of the captains of the industry to come and lecture our students. I do not know, Mr. Mickey, I invite you to come to our college once. You will find our college offers a unique feature. We have a big hall, assembly hall at the
Yes.
back of the college. And that is that every 2 months or every 3 months, if not every month, we hold some programs there.
Okay.
Speech competitions, other cultural programs. We invite some leaders in
In the
politics,
industry.
in the industry, in other places. They come and inspire our students. And our students get to hold those programs, so they get the unique skill set of leadership.
Absolutely.
So the Diploma of Leadership should not be taken light.
Yeah.
It is one of the best courses. Whether you are already employed or you're looking for employment or you're successful,
Yes.
it can add to your skill
Add
set.
value to your skills. So diploma of leadership actually makes sense with the name. If you want to be a leader, you got to study diploma of leadership and management. And advanced diploma is another skill level up, AQF level 6 advanced diploma. So if you are looking for advanced diploma courses, they have got multiple courses. And then when we talk about higher education, Dr. Malik, you also have another institute which is called Leaders Institute, and you offer higher education. Could you tell us what courses are you offering in that institute?
Sure. As I said, my emphasis has always been in leadership.
Yes.
That is why the name of my higher education would reflect
Yes.
Leaders Institute. And then we are in the process of establishing another higher education that is called Global Leadership Institute.
Oh, wow.
It's all about leadership. Your success in life is how well can you bring the leadership qualities to get what you want.
You are creating leaders.
Absolutely. We
That's
get
what I
out
like.
and yes, we get out and empower ordinary people to
Yes,
become leaders.
Become leaders.
Yeah. And our Leaders Institute has a special niche market courses, that is courses in agribusiness. Agribusiness and agriculture is one of the 3 pillars of economy,
Absolutely.
right? And you would see, I'll take little liberty to give you example of India. We have 1.4 billion people, or
Yes.
3. With COVID, it will probably end up to 1.2 or something.
with COVID.
Touch wood, everything is would be fine. But when West was going for Industrial Revolution, in 1976 we went for Green Revolution.
Yes.
Correct? And so today, no one in India sleeps hungry.
Absolutely.
Everybody who wants to have food has it. And consider we have almost world's probably 30 countries population in one country, or
Yes,
40 countries
absolutely.
population, and no one sleeps hungry. That is why this is a growing field. In India, every state has one or two universities that specialize in agriculture.
Agriculture.
That's what we want to do. We want to become the first agriculture university of Australia.
Wow.
And that is our vision. That is why we're progressing in the right direction. We came out with the Bachelor of Agribusiness, then we added a Diploma of Agribusiness. Now we are in the process of putting in 3 master's program in agriculture.
That's going to be amazing, masters in
It
agriculture.
is, absolutely. And
So-
then these, all the courses that we have can also not only make you employable, can also get you PR.
Oh, absolutely. So, guys, if you are interested in studying a bachelor's degree in agriculture and you are not in Australia, you're wanting to come from offshore, India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Nepal, anywhere in the world, absolutely. So, most of our viewers are from those countries. That's why I was, naming those countries. But anywhere in the world, if you're coming to Australia to study agriculture, they offer bachelor's in agriculture and bachelor's in accounting. And Leaders Institute has a huge success rate. And recently, how many applications were approved, granted during COVID, Dr. Malik?
Our success rate in leaders for agribusiness and accounting both for bachelors has been almost 90%
Oh,
So we
wow.
got hundreds of visas approved for bachelor's program
From offshore
offshore.
during the COVID
During
period.
the COVID, absolutely. And now it's more so because there has been a slight shift from
Yeah.
China to other countries.
Okay.
So the success rate is much. If I may say something, as we said, when you put a course, employability is one of the factors
Yes.
that drives our courses.
Mhm.
In terms of agribusiness employment, there are 5 jobs available for every one graduate.
Wow.
There's a massive shortage
So there's more shortage than
than
workers
anything else.
out there.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
if somebody completes a bachelor's in agribusiness, they're sure to find a job in Australia. That's what
he
you're
can
saying.
can sleep at home and still find job.
Oh wow.
There is so much need, and these facts are not taken off the air. These are documented facts.
Documented facts.
So there are a lot of employment. You will find employment, and then our courses are again industry based. We have a will course in there, work integrated learning.
Mm-hmm.
And in work integrated learning, we make sure whatever you have learned, it is done in the last 6 months of our bachelor's program.
Yes.
So whatever you have learned in 2.5 years, you get to practice it. So if somebody comes to do internship, and of course in the last
Yes.
6 months they also have to do internship, you can pretty much find a guy who knows what he is interning in. So when they come to do internship in an agriculture farm or in an agriculture company,
Yes.
they will find a person that they don't have to train.
There you go. You heard it all. So Queensland is a state where agriculture is most popular, and you got a lot of multiple job opportunities if you finish a bachelor's or a diploma of agribusiness. So even if you are offshore or you are onshore and you might be interested in a bachelor's degree in agribusiness, you're more than welcome to give us a call or drop a message for any questions you might have. And before we end this session today, I would really like to thank Dr. Malik, and we are really honored that he has come to our live show here at Serious Migration for Coffee with Mickey, and I'd love to have him once again and talk about the courses and his future prospective colleges that he's going to be coming up with in the future. And we wish him all the success for what he's going to be doing in the future and what he has done for our community. Dr. Malik has always helped everyone in need, and if you are a student of American College Leaders Institute, you would know it better than I would. Thank you very much.
Thank you. If I do a quick wrap
Yes.
up, my association with your company, Cyrus Migration, goes back probably 6-7 years.
Many years.
We
yes.
made a trip to Sri Lanka with Cyrus, and
Yes.
I want to tell my viewers, my friends, and people who are looking at, if you're looking for honest advice and want a successful, the best and most honest people you will ever find and meet in your life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.